This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
Yeah, I can imagine. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Streamer Collabs podcast. My name is Buzz, aka Charles, aka the Big Buzzy Wuzzy, and today my co-host is the illustrious, illuminous,
the big infamous, aka David. And today our special guest is.
I'm Kevin, also known as XHyperGuy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good,
Yes,
Kevin?
sir.
How you doing today, man?
All right, how about you guys?
Doing good,
chilling,
man.
bro.
Doing
Chilling
good.
and trapping.
Heck
You
yeah.
already know. You already
Thanks.
know.
Come on, man. But thank you so much, Kevin, for coming onto the podcast, man. We got a couple questions for you. Jumping right in. What was your first game you streamed, and why did you choose it?
So this is kind of a weird one. So
Okay.
the first game I ever streamed wasn't actually on my stream. I was streaming with a friend, and it was Halo 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
were you playing the
W.
Master Chief Collection, or were you playing just like
Halo
was this
2.
like when Halo 2 came out?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Yep, Halo 2. Yep,
Wow.
that OG. I've been playing video games since I was a kid, but the first game I actually streamed for my stream was Magic the Gathering.
okay. That's
okay.
the card game, right?
Yep.
Oh, sick.
Good shit. Good shit.
Nice.
How do you still keep up with Halo?
I haven't kept up with Halo in a while.
Okay.
I did play competitive esports for Halo for PC, so Halo PC when it came out.
Sick.
I also helped Enigma 6 with their North America run. I could have been the coach for their Halo 5 team, but that
sick.
didn't work out. So,
Oh,
Fair
but
enough,
yeah,
man.
Halo's been a part of my life for a while. But my main focus started off with like Magic because it's something that I do as a hobby, and I think I had more fun playing Magic than I did Halo.
Fair enough,
So-
man.
nice, man. Nice. What was your favorite Halo?
I would probably say Halo 2.
Halo 2? Nice.
Yeah,
Fair,
Halo
man.
2 is like always in my heart, but Halo Combat Evolved, so Halo 1 and 2 are always my favorite. Halo 3 is cool, but I don't know. I like
Halo
the
3.
Forge in Reach.
Yes,
Dude, Reach was so
Reach
good. Reach was
Reach is-
overhated.
Dude, we'd play
but
Griff
that
Ball
shit was-
like before Griff Ball was a thing. We made a
Griff Ball,
16v16 dodgeball map in Forge, and that was many nights of just drinking with the boys and just like their friends. We had like 30v30
That's
at one
fucking
point,
sick.
and it's just like, you're just-
30v30 is insane.
Oh, dude, we had 60 people. Like
was
it was
gonna
like
say, you
you'd
knew 60
rotate, so it'd
people.
just be like 10
That's
people at
so
a
fucking
time,
sick.
and it just rotating out. Like we had there were like 8 different Xboxes going, like
Damn.
PCs, like whatever you needed to get working. It was great. It was fun.
Damn.
But those are the days.
That
That's
is the
that-
shit. That is like
Yeah,
that is like the
genuine
glory days, bro.
prime
Like that's
gaming right
it's like prime gaming days.
this is
Yeah,
exactly
100%.
what gaming is meant to be.
That's sick, man. That's sick. Nice, man. Nice.
And why? Oh,
yeah, go
I
ahead,
was
go ahead.
actually going to ask the next question, but why did you start streaming? Was there anything that inspired you? Did anyone inspire you? Or
So I wouldn't say anybody really inspired me to do it. I saw a lot of people doing it. So I think as a collective, it kind of looked like a fun idea.
Mhm.
The idea of having, a community that you can like, talk to for support, but also support and like have like a whole network of friends. That
Yeah.
always has been appealing to me.
Yeah.
I'm an only child, so like growing up, I didn't really have like siblings to mess around with or anything. So I just kind of always strayed towards groups. And I think I'm introverted but extroverted at the same time because of that. So I think it's a good experience. So I
Yeah.
wanted to kind of like bring that experience for other people.
Mhm.
I've had mild success, not like anything crazy.
Yeah.
But it's still an ongoing goal. So I think that not a single person inspired me to get into it, but as a collective, like the whole idea of it really inspired me.
Yeah.
to
Okay.
get into
You
it.
just looked at it and were like, I could do that. I
Yeah,
could do
like
that
I
shit.
could do
Yeah.
that.
And wait, hold up. Fuck, I had a question and it literally just
That's
we'll
the
get back to it.
worst.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to
It's
it, but
fine.
I'll find it.
But yeah. What would you say your most streamed genre is?
My most streamed genre,
Yeah.
probably FPS.
FPS.
I think that that comes with just I mean FPS being like Destiny. Destiny's been my
I was
like,
gonna
okay,
say
yeah, Destiny 2 has been like my favorite game recently. But I like the adventure side of things and the shooting aspect. So I strayed towards FPS games, but I like playing other games too. Pretty much if it has a campaign, I'll play it.
Okay.
It's kind of
Yep.
like
Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk has crashed 2 of my PCs so far, and I don't really want to deal with that again. I'm already dealing with my 4080 card not working and my one PC, so I'm only on my stream PC right now. So yeah,
I am so sorry.
it's okay. I just have horrible luck. That's one thing about my stream. If I could give one line of my stream, it's mild content with a lot of tech issues.
Mild content with a lot of tech.
It's crazy that you said that, because one of the streamers I watch, his name is Toki, Toki. One of the things he tried playing Cyberpunk like twice, and every time it like flatlined his computer.
Yeah,
I have no fucking clue.
It depends if you're AMD or Intel. So I don't have the same processing that Intel does, even though I have a Ryzen 9 in my gaming PC and a Ryzen 7 in my stream PC. But AMD processors, that's the word. AMD processors are a little bit different when it comes to graphics processing. So you don't have internal graphics when you have an AMD processor, but you do have internal graphics with an Intel, and that helps those little shadows and textures. So for AMD systems, it's a lot harder to run that game, in my opinion, in my experience, than it is on an Intel system. Because I go to my friend's house, like when Cyberpunk came out, I went to his house and we were up just like smoking and drinking until like 4 a.m. playing Cyberpunk on his Intel system. And I go home and it crashes my PC and just blue screens it. I'm like, yeah, okay, man. Like, see you tomorrow. Like, you know.
Bro, it sounds like the life, man. That's nice. That's nice. Just smoking, drinking, and just chilling out with the boys, man. That's some good shit, right?
You gotta have fun, right?
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Let's talk a little Destiny too, though, because
I'm
a little Destiny head myself. I'm a little Destiny'er. What class are you? What class is your favorite? I feel like I
have all three.
You feel like
my favorite is Warlock.
Warlock. There you go. Giga chat right here.
Warlock is solid. Warlock is solid. That's my girlfriend's favorite. I'm more of a hunter class.
That's my second favorite. I don't like Titans. I made the Titan class. I was like, it'll sit there.
It's so cool. I mean, throwing the shield and shit. Like the first time I threw the shield, like, is that still in the game?
Oh yeah.
Like, okay. Because
it's the weakest. It's the weakest thing in the game.
But it looks so good.
You know what's crazy about the shield?
What?
If the shield was like a bubble shield in Halo, it would be so much better. The problem is you can just jump and headshot somebody because you have to crouch behind the shield.
That defeats the purpose of a shield.
No, it's still it's deployable cover. It's not bad, but it's not the best.
yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do you have all the DLC? Because I know Epic gave out like the game for free with a couple of the DLCs, but do you have all of them?
Yeah, I do.
Shit, man. Which one's the best?
Yeah, which one's the best one?
The one that my credit card will let me buy.
Oh damn.
No,
that's
I think that Witch Queen was probably my favorite.
Witch Queen? Okay.
I think that was probably my favorite. That campaign was a lot of fun.
Okay. Nice.
The Lightfall was pretty good. But I think Witch Queen was kind of like the transition between the rest of them. So it was kind of that nice, fun, like middle ground of a campaign that you want. And there's a lot of like lore behind it, and then you have a lot of the action as well. Whereas Lightfall is kind of like more of the lore and like less of the action. So I feel like I was watching more cutscenes than actually like playing the game. It's like, oh, a cutscene. Let me go grab some food really quick. Hang out with the family. Come back and the cutscene's still playing. It's like, okay, cool. It's 15 more minutes. Maybe the cutscene will be done.
It's a movie.
But I think Witch Queen was probably my favorite one so far.
Okay, good shit.
Nice. Nice.
I wish I knew. I didn't lie when I said I was a Destiny head. I'm just not as big of a Destiny head as most people. So like, I was like, okay, Witch Queen. I've heard of it. I don't have it. But
Witch Queen was the one right before this one.
So I said that one was
okay.
Like really recent. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Lightfall. I know that one's good. I've heard a lot of good things about Lightfall.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I think that a lot of the classes, not classes, but a lot of the abilities, like the whole like Strand ability. Yeah. Strand is just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know if you've been playing it or if she's been playing it like crazy, but if you can max out your Strand character, like I have a build where it's literally just Swarmers, which is the exotic leg armor. Yeah. And the whole point is you have the little hatchlings, so you just send your little dudes to destroy everything. So you have like 8 of them, and there's like, and they just go out. And then you just sit there, it's like, yeah, like pistol, and like, whatever. And then you see these things just jumping to everything. It's like, yeah, That's not broken at all. No big deal.
Of course not, bro.
Yeah, of course
it's
not.
all good.
You know,
Just
in the
summon
game,
8
so-
minions.
I
just
mean,
go
it's
do your
in the
bidding, whatever.
game.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
Yeah.
put it in the game if it wasn't
Yeah.
meant to be in the game, bro.
Exactly,
Like
man, exactly.
that's the mindset.
Is Destiny 2 the only FPS that you play?
No, I've been playing. I play Fortnite and stuff.
Okay.
Zero build.
Fortnite.
I played Fortnite for a while as like my main game.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I was doing pretty well, and then I just kind of like had stuff come up, life, and then
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
took a break and came back. I was like, I don't know what I want to do. Took another break. But I just played Rainbow Six the other day.
How was that?
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh, I thought you said what is that? I was like,
No,
it's a
no,
game.
no. I played it before.
Little.
What kind of
It's
gaming
fun.
podcast
I
is
just,
this?
it's been so long since I've played it.
Yeah.
So I haven't really. It's been like I played it when it first came out, and it like my Ubisoft account was like, you haven't logged in 7 years. I'm like, you're right, I haven't. Like,
You
it's
had to
crazy.
call me out, bro.
Yeah, wow. Oh my
Literally.
god. All right, I'm gonna play this game for the first time. But yeah, I play Rainbow Six. Some other games. I played Valorant. Like I have Valorant on
Mhm.
my PC.
Okay.
Like I've got a bunch of games on my PC that are FPS, like Combat Arms, Valorant, Spellbreak, which is like a battle royale. Like it's like battle royale if you were all wizards and we're shooting stuff at each other. I don't know if you guys have played it. It's fun. It's really fun.
Okay.
Sounds good, man.
Like, God, I've Left 4 Dead both on my PC. What else do I have? I could just look at it, but I have the whole screen in front of me, and that's
No,
the
you're
one that
good,
has
man.
all the icons on it. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
You're
but
good.
I have plenty of FPS games on there. I just haven't played them as much on stream as I do off stream. Put it
that's
that
real
way.
as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you say you play them off stream but not on stream, because one of our questions is, what is your favorite game like right now?
My favorite game right now.
right
Yeah.
now. Is
Like,
it
if I
Destiny?
had to choose a game,
Yeah,
like
one
just
game.
in general, does it?
One game.
Are you? Now I need you to be specific.
Okay.
Are you speaking strictly video games or just games in general, like
I was
board games,
speaking-
card games, everything?
I mean, tell us in general, bro. I'm
about to
curious
say,
to
yeah.
hear.
Oh,
in
Oh, it's
general.
You
Magic
got
because
something.
I have an addiction.
Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like cocaine, but not.
It's like
It's like
cocaine, but
slow.
I
safe.
need it.
Like that book of sugar, you know. It's
No,
Someone
I-
says like, I need it.
So my thing is, I've been playing Magic since I was a kid. That was like
Yeah.
the first like game that I really started playing. So like that really transitioned me into board games and then also into video games. Like the reason why I played video games because I saw Magic and I was like, wow, like this is a cool thing, like a fantasy thing that could be really cool.
Yeah.
And then Halo came out. It's like, whoa, this is another fantasy thing, but it's like a different aspect of fantasy.
Mhm.
And then it just kind of like all, so Magic really got like me going in a lot of stuff. I mean, other than
Yeah.
like N64 games and stuff, like, Zelda or Mario, but like Magic was the thing that was like, okay, like this is the game that you're gonna play for the rest of your life, no matter how many times you sell your collection, no how many times you like go through a breakup, like divorce, what have you, you're gonna be playing Magic. It doesn't matter.
It's the
Like
one
it's not
constant.
leaving. It's in your blood, you
Mhm.
know.
Back to me.
So I'd say that is the game that is my favorite
Thanos.
because I'm forced to say it's my favorite.
You have literally no other choice.
I
Magic
don't
is off
have a
screen,
choice.
like, so
And if we're talking video games, I'd say right now it's Destiny. I mean, right
Destiny,
now it's
okay.
Destiny 2.
Fair.
good shit, man. Destiny 2 is fun. I've had a lot of fun with Destiny 2.
Oh yeah.
The Warlock is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the best class, like skill wise, just because throwing like big fireballs and shit. That's what it is, right? You jump up in the air and you throw a fireball.
It depends on what your class is, what your
Yeah.
subclass is. I mean, you could throw a fireball, you could throw like so. I run a solar warlock where the super is a thing called Well of Radiance, so it boosts damage for you and your allies for like
Yeah.
30% for I think it's 15 seconds. So it's like a big AoE, and you're pretty much indestructible. So you're sitting there invincible, and you're just like and just killing everything. So like there are different things that you can do. I'm more of I'm a PvE as opposed to a PvP. If
Yeah,
I'm
same.
running like player versus player, then I'm doing the sword where you just like throw like
Oh, shit, yeah.
blades of light at people. It's
Mhm.
crazy. Yeah. Or golden gun for hunters. I think golden
Gun is
gun's
so
probably the
fucking
best one
fun.
for hunters. It's one
It's
shot
so
everything.
fun.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like a badass too, like McCree.
Dude,
Just
when
like,
you when
Yeah.
when you're golden gunning, it feels like you're high noon, like 100%.
it's high noon.
High noon,
yeah.
but you're in control. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
so
crazy.
good. Overwatch? How are we feeling about Overwatch? Because we talked.
Overwatch, fantastic.
feeling?
Overwatch 2,
Fantastic.
not
yeah,
so
okay, okay.
fantastic.
You're so real for that, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm David. Take over before I start
Yeah.
bitching again. But
Bro, Overwatch 2 should not have been free.
Oh
what?
no.
It's pretty much the same thing as Overwatch 1, except for, you know what I'm saying?
the exact
It's kind of the running joke here is like, why the fuck? What did we gain here?
You gained a number at the end of the name.
There
We
you
were
go.
supposed
There
to
you
get PvE and a campaign type thing, but they said literally like last week they're like, yeah, that's just not happening. Thanks for the $30 you gave us for Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
That you can't play anymore. But,
Right?
you know,
That's the thing that sucks, dude.
whatever, bro.
I don't understand why they do that. I mean, give us at least 10 years after you release the next title. At least
It's
like
because
5 even. Like
it's because it's the exact same game. It's the exact same game as Overwatch 1. Except
is.
it's
It really
free.
it really
I'm
is. So all of the Funko Pops that are like up on that top shelf are all
Yeah.
Overwatch Funko Pops.
Oh shit!
So
which
ones
I
you
actually
got?
have
Who you got? Who
I
you got?
found the other day the original McCree one. It's
Oh,
not
shit.
Cassidy. And I was like, it says
Okay.
McCree, it's going in the bag.
Going in the bag, man.
Going on the bag, going in the
That
bag, going on the
OG
shelf.
shit. That could be a collectible, honestly.
I mean, they're all collectibles. Funko Pop. What?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, he meant like
Oh, collect.
No, like,
mint,
that
like,
shit's gonna be
oh,
like,
this
yeah.
shit's
like
gonna be
capital
like
C collectible. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
like pay
Yeah.
for college, like kids' college.
no, it's not gonna. No,
Come on,
Who
man.
knows,
Come
man?
on,
There
It's
might
gonna
be
pay
like
for more magic
Come on,
cards.
man. All right, we need to get
No,
you some help.
I don't think it's gonna get that expensive. It's not that pricey. I mean,
Okay.
to like an Overwatch head. Yeah, it might be, but I mean,
Yeah,
Okay,
fair enough, man.
that's fair, man. That's fair. So for our final question before we get into our silly Billy questions, what advice would you give to somebody who's just started their content creation journey?
do it.
Do it.
Do
Okay.
It's the best advice you can give somebody. Because a lot of times
Mhm,
when I talk to people, they're like, "Oh, I want to
Yup.
stream," but it's always the, "Oh, I don't know if I should." I'm like, just do it.
Funny.
You're never gonna know until you do it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's a lot of things in life that you're just never gonna know until you just do it.
Mm-hmm.
And people just once they do it, they're like, "Oh, you're right. Oh my god!" Like, yeah, like you don't have to know the path that you're going, but you can't go on the path that you're gonna go if you don't go on the path. Like, just do it.
Just fucking
True.
move. That's
Exactly.
the thing, bro. You
Just
just
move,
gotta
bro.
fucking move.
You can't start a race unless you're at the start line. Like
Exactly.
you can't start the race from the stands. Where's that gonna
Nope.
get you?
Exactly.
Like, you just gotta do it. Yeah,
The race is gonna be over, and you're still gonna be sitting there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Damn.
The best advice I could give anybody is just do it. Try it. Do it.
Start, yeah.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, it works. And even if
Exactly,
it
bro.
doesn't work, still do it. If it's something that you enjoy, do
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
That's
nice.
that's real as fuck, man. Because, like you said, a lot of people, myself included, kind of get stuck with like decision paralysis, where it's like,
Yep.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I want to do this, but at the same time, literally just I tell myself this in
What
my
do you
head. I'm
have
just
to
like,
lose?
you just gotta move.
You
Exactly.
go live, you can not only meet people that you would never have met before,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like it gives you a way to play a video game that you can connect with everybody else potentially that plays that video game.
Yeah.
You find like-minded people, you can have conversations, like
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
just do it.
Exactly.
It's
Come on, chat. Just do it, man.
yeah,
So,
yeah, guys, just do it. If you're in the comment section typing up a sob story like, I don't know if I can stream, I'm not funny, just stream. It's
Exactly.
okay, guys.
I'm not
'cause
funny.
I'm not
at
funny
all.
either,
I'm
bro.
not-
No.
just
I have-
talk
I mean,
my sense
looking,
of
but
humor.
not anything else like that. Like,
Exactly.
oh.
Facts, man. Yo,
Oh man.
so hopping into our silly Billy fun questions, real quick. Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
I would move everybody in traffic away from me.
Oh my God. There's this movie
Yep.
that did that exact shit.
Bruce Almighty, and he goes,
That's,
and they all go,
I'm writing that down.
and he goes, nice. And then he rides through in a Celine S7 like a G.
the first half of you had me in the first half of
I
that sentence because you
fucking-
said move everybody in traffic, and I was like, I was putting people in front of cars.
That would also be funny if someone pisses you off. You're like, this
Like,
guy is gonna go
you know
there
what?
now.
Matter
Like,
of fact,
I'm gonna cut you off without cutting you off, bro.
Yeah, you're going in the
You're
road,
going
son.
there. Oh, you missed your exit. You're gonna miss the next one too.
Sorry.
Like,
You missed.
just like mildly inconvenience people too. Like, you know how funny that'd be if they were just walking and you just like moved them an inch to the left. Imagine this, right? Imagine you're walking down a hallway
mhm.
and by some means that you cannot explain, your whole body just moved to the left an inch, but you were still going straight. Would that not like mess you up
That
for the
would
rest
fuck
of the
me
day?
up. I'd be like-
I'd be looking around.
Like, I didn't move sideways. How did that happen?
It's
Like, I would be
come over.
talking about that for a week.
yeah.
Like,
that messed
so
me up.
yes, telekinesis 100%.
That's
Okay.
real as fuck,
W.
man.
Bro, and thank you for that. I've been thinking that scene,
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah. Yeah,
whatever,
yep.
and that has been in my mind since I was like 10. I had no idea what the movie was, but I was like, yo,
Dude, the only reason I
You
remember
don't-
that scene is because it's the Celine S7, because it's the kids when he's sitting in the parking lot. He gets in like the shitbox car, and
Mhm.
they're like, "Whoa, I love your ride." He's like, "Yeah, it gets me from point A to point B," and then it zooms out, and it's just that silver Celine S7. I'm just like, "Oh my god, that's the car! That's the car!
that's the car.
car!"
car, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Would you rather fight a gorilla every week for the rest of your life with a 50-50 chance of winning, or rather have every other intrusive thought you have come true?
That's a really good question. I think I would just jump off a cliff at that point and just leave everybody just in the void of never knowing my answer. And then 3 years later, they're going to find a piece of paper that's just going to show up at someone's house and it's just going to say gorilla.
Okay. Okay.
As soon as- 'cause I envision you jumping off the cliff and getting caught by the gorilla who just starts wailing on you. Like,
Oh.
mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I think that gorilla, because that way my intrusive thoughts. Oh, we got some dark ones in there. So yeah, gorilla
some
I'd at
kickers.
least survive for a little while.
Yeah, and the gorilla. We tell this to everyone. The gorilla is never gonna hurt you like super bad. He's just gonna come back next
No.
week. You know, it's for
Yeah.
sport. Just like a
He's
bro.
like the see you next week. He's like, and then just goes away. You know, like that's what
It's
happens. Like it's like the Family Guy, the chicken.
Yes,
Peter.
Peter and the
Yeah.
chicken.
Not as bad though, because
No.
they leave each other to the point where they're just like crawling with like one arm left.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, no gorilla,
So
100%.
funny, bro.
100% gorilla.
Nice, man. Nice.
Gorilla.
Family Guy.
That's
makes
a
promise.
that's a good question though. That's a good question.
Nice, man. So for our final question, would you rather clog the toilet during a job interview or on a first date?
Would I rather clog the toilet?
Yep.
What if I've done both?
Which
I
one
would
was
love
that?
that.
Which one would you
Which one-
prefer? So you
What I prefer?
yeah, which one
Oh,
do you
I
prefer?
think the job interview, because like I just go in another job.
Stop, man.
Like,
bro.
you know, it's like, hey,
Another job.
I gotta go. Like, I appreciate your time.
Thank you. But no.
Call janitorial services. I'm sorry to him
Call
or
somebody.
her or whoever's gonna clean that. Like, I got this thing. Like, you know,
Bro.
but
That's
got a
what-
date.
your toilet is fucked up, bro. I fucked
Yeah.
that shit up.
yeah,
that's-
that's business. They could pay for it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like y'all. I mean, if y'all
Yeah.
can hire a janitor, y'all can buy a new
Right?
toilet.
Exactly.
Like
If you
y'all,
got the team, like you should.
Paying salaries out here.
y'all can put together a
100%.
new toilet. I believe in you.
Oh, man.
100%.
Man.
Oh, man. Well, Kevin, thank you so much for coming onto the podcast, man. I really
Thank
appreciate you. Before we hop off, did you have any any social media that you wanted to plug? Twitch,
Every single social media that I have is just xHyperGuy.
xHyperGuy.
Cool.
Okay.
I
bet.
managed to get all of that streamlined when I first started, so I got lucky. But everything is xHyperGuy.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that-
TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, which I don't really use, but everything's xHyperGuy.
Does anyone
Nice,
use Facebook?
I mean, I have a
Everybody
Facebook, but I mean,
uses
like,
Facebook.
I have a Facebook too, but I'm never on it. That's the thing.
I use Messenger a lot.
Okay.
That's
That's how a lot of my
true.
friends
That's true. I
communicate,
keep
but-
up with my homies through Messenger.
I'll scroll Facebook for an hour or something, just like looking for memes. But other than that, I'm not really like,
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh
Man,
my
culture.
god, this ad that I saw on Facebook. blew my mind.
How did
Dude,
you
it's
know?
like an inflatable monkey suit, dude. Like, but it
I need
inflates
it.
in 3 seconds instead of 10. Like, oh my god, like nothing like blowing my mind on that.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's
I
fair.
just scroll.
Right.
That's fair.
Nice, man.
Well, thank
But
you for sitting down with us today, Kevin. Appreciate
absolutely,
you, man.
thanks for having me. I appreciate
Of
it. It was
course.
fun.
Yeah, this has been xHyperGuy. My name is Buzz, aka Charles, aka the Big Buzzy Wuzzy.
And
My
it has been
co-host.
Yo Infamous, aka David. And it has been the amazing.
Day that I've ever had. No. No, I'm Kevin xHyperGuy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Of course,
man, of course. Man, of course. All right,
Yeah,
we'll see you guys in
y'all
the next
take care.
video. Yeah.